Hello guys, my name is Riza Jutasari binti Yusuf and I wish you all have a good day and please keep safe during this pandemic. So today let's talk about the Islamic banking. Islamic banking also referred to as Islamic finance or Sharia compliance finance that are referred to the finance or banking activities that adhere to Sharia or Islamic law. So there are two fundamental principles of Islamic banking such as Islamic of profit and loss and the prohibited of the collecting and payment of interest by lender and investor. In Islamic law, prohibited collecting interest or known as riba. Although Islamic finance began in the 7th century, and it was formalized gradually since the late of century 1960. This as a process was driven by the tremendous oil wealth that fueled renewed interest in the demand of Sharia compliance product and also practice. Do you know that Islamic finance have 300 banks and 250 mutual funds around the world that comply with Islamic principle? Um, as you can see, between 2000 and 2016, Islamic bank capital growth from the US dollar 200 billion to close to 3 trillion in 2016. This growth is largely due to the rising economy of Muslim countries, especially those to have benefit from the rising price of oil. In Islamic banking is grounded in the tenets of Islamic faith as they relate to the commercial transactions. In the principle of Islamic banking are driven from the Quran as a central religious text of an Islam. In Islamic bankings, all transactions must compliance with the Sharia and the legal code of Islam. The role of government commercial transaction of Islam banking is also referred to fiqh al-muamalat. Then, banker who are employed by institutions that abide by Islamic banking are interests with no direct division from the fundamental principle of the Quran while they are conducting business. One of the primary differences between conventional bank system and Islamic banking system is the Islamic banking prohibited usury and speculations, and also Sharia strictly prohibited any form of speculating and also gambling, which is referred to as miyasir, and also Sharia prohibited taking interest of loan. As we can see, to earn more money without the typical practice of charging interest, Islamic banking use equity participant system. So equity participant system means if a bank loan more money of business, the business will pay back the loans without an interest, but instead give the bank a share in a profit. If let's say the business defaults or does not earn any profit in the certain period, so the bank also don't have any benefits of that way. For example, in 16 for example in 1963, Egypt formed an Islamic bank in mid-Gomar. When the bank loaned more money to businesses, it did not on a profit share models, so it reduced its risk to the bank to approve about 40% I think of the business loan application, but its default ratio was 0. And then in addition, any investment involving item or substituents that are prohibited in the Quran, which including alcohol, gambling, pork, are also prohibited. This is why Islamic banking can be considered as culturally distinct from the ethical investing. So while an Islamic banking is one that is entirely operant using Islamic principle, and Islamic window refer to the services that are based on the Islamic principle, um, which provide by a conventional banks. So some commercial bank offer Islamic banking services through the dedication windows or the section. Thank you.